Right now, thousands of migrants are making their way north from Central America this weekend, pushing through a Mexican National Guard blockade. The soldiers never drew their weapons nor tried to harm those migrants. NewsNation's Marky Martin joining us live from Texas. And Mark, you have some pretty incredible video from that moment. What do we know about this group, though?
Hey, Nicole, so we've seen several caravans this year, but they're starting to grow larger. They're starting to get more organized. This specific group has between 3,000 and 4,000 migrants, and they left from Tapachula, Mexico over the weekend. Just for reference here, if they were to keep on walking without stop, it would take them 213 hours, almost 9 days, just to reach Mexico City alone. So that's how long this journey is. And for viewers who probably unplugged over the weekend, I want to show you some of this wild video. You have thousands of these migrants there on the ground plowing through that blockade that you just talked about, Nicole. Those Mexican National Guard soldiers who were so outnumbered. There were hundreds of them in riot gear. You know, they had shields, but they were so outnumbered they didn't pursue them. They didn't draw weapons. You have men, women, children who are trampled just in utter chaos. And actually, one of the organizers there on the ground, you know, said about these migrants and the country right now, he said Biden's immigration policies have essentially been like an open cattle call, open arms for any foreigner who wants to come this way. And Nicole, I mentioned how organized these groups are getting. Apparently, this specific caravan has a QR code for migrants to scan so they can communicate, get new information, know where to start and where to finish. And a former ICE special agent that I talked to this afternoon said that we will only see these kinds of groups get larger and more sophisticated as time goes on.
All right, so Mark, you mentioned the QR codes there, so they know where to start, where to finish. Any word on whether or not they plan on finishing here in the U.S.? Are they trying to come here? What is the final destination?
So those caravan coordinators said that for the majority of this specific group, actually the final destination is Mexico City. You have a lot of those migrants who want to secure those humanitarian visas so they can move freely throughout Mexico. But you also have a lot of migrants who are blunt and honest, saying we will continue on to the United States. You have to imagine, too, a lot of them probably had friends or relatives who came in caravans before them. The Del Rio surge, for example, like we saw. But to date, the latest numbers from CBP, nearly 2 million illegal immigrants have entered the United States just this fiscal year alone. And come November, the Biden administration will be reinstating the Remain in Mexico policy, which was started under former President Donald Trump. Nicole.
Wow, 2 million. All right, Marky, thank you for that.